The right tool doesn't just make a job easier, it makes you better at what you do. That's been Milwaukee's promise for years, and their latest lineup proves they're still delivering on it. This new collection brings together smarter designs, more power, and features that actually solve real problems on real job sites. Whether you're cutting, drilling, cleaning, or compacting, Milwaukee has added something meaningful to nearly every category. Some releases push performance to new levels, others focus on safety and control, and a few simply make everyday tasks feel less like a grind. In this video, we're covering 20 brand new Milwaukee tools you can grab on Amazon right now. Whether you're a longtime Milwaukee user or just exploring what's out there, there's plenty in this lineup that deserves your attention. Professional plumbers and contractors dealing with residential and light commercial drain inspections now have a serious cordless option in the Milwaukee M12 Drain Camera. The 75-foot flexible cable and 18mm HD camera head handle tight bends without losing image quality, while the integrated 7-inch touchscreen supports zoom, pan, and instant playback for faster, more confident diagnostics. That screen is built to survive real job site conditions, impact, debris, and water-resistant through and through. The system is fully pack-out compatible, meaning it stacks cleanly with the rest of your Milwaukee storage setup for easy transport. Photos and videos can be captured and exported directly from the onboard gallery, keeping documentation simple and fast. A 5-year limited warranty rounds out the package. For professionals who need accurate, dependable inspection results without hauling bulky equipment, this camera hits the right balance of portability and performance. Grinding and cutting always carry risk, and the Milwaukee FUEL Dual Trigger Braking Grinder is designed around reducing that risk without compromising output. The dual trigger system demands two-handed use before the tool activates, preventing accidental starts that could cause injury. Autoshop kickback control reads sudden motion and shuts the tool down immediately, and rapid stop braking technology brings the wheel to a halt quickly after you release, cutting exposure time to a minimum. Under the hood, a brushless motor pushes speeds to 8,500 revolutions per minute, handling the toughest grinding and cutting applications consistently. The permanent side handle adjusts across 15 positions, making ergonomic use possible from a wide range of working angles. One key compatibility lets fleet managers track and manage this tool digitally. For professionals where safety and power need to coexist, this grinder delivers both without compromise. Automotive technicians know how frustrating it is to work blind in tight engine spaces, and the Milwaukee M12 Autoshop Borescope is built specifically to solve that problem. The 5mm camera cable slides into glow plug holes, injector ports, and other confined areas, while the 5.5-inch HD touchscreen displays clear visuals that remain readable even in bright shop lighting. The display itself holds up against impacts, debris, and fluids, a must in a busy shop environment. Wi-Fi connectivity enables instant sharing of inspection photos and videos, speeding up repair approvals in customer communication. Technicians can also add notes, drawings, or audio directly to captured files without leaving the tool. The M12 Red Lithium CP 2.0 battery powers the whole system and integrates with Milwaukee's broader M12 lineup. For shops focused on accuracy and efficiency, this boroscope simplifies the diagnostic process from start to finish. Cutting strut on a busy job site usually means corded tools, extension cords, and time spent filing rough edges afterward. The Milwaukee M18 single-channel Strut Shear eliminates all of that. Running on the M18 Red Lithium CX 5.0 battery, it operates completely cordless while delivering clean, square cuts that require no filing or deburring once complete. Proprietary shearing dies are responsible for those burr-free results, and the integrated strut support plate provides a consistent 4-inch offset for repeatable, accurate cuts every time. This tool is built to handle heavy daily use without losing performance, and the included kit, shear, dies, battery, charger, and contractor bag makes it a complete, ready-to-work package. Priced between roughly $39.99 and $42.49 USD, it's a premium investment, but one designed for electrical, mechanical, and industrial contractors who need reliability and precision at scale. Quick cleanups between tasks slow down a job site more than most people realize, and the Milwaukee M18 brushless handheld vacuum is designed to handle those moments efficiently. Powered by the M18 red lithium battery system, it generates up to 40 cubic feet of airflow and 63 inches of water lift, enough to manage sawdust, drywall dust, and metal shavings without a struggle. At just 3.7 pounds, it's light enough to carry anywhere without fatigue, and the 0.2-gallon tank works well for contained messes. A HEPA filter pulls fine particles out of the air during use, and an integrated LED light helps you see clearly in dark corners or tight spaces. The brushless motor extends both runtime and tool lifespan compared to brushed alternatives. Best used as a spot cleaner rather than a primary vac, this compact tool earns its place in any contractor's kit for fast, convenient cleanup. Proper torque matters in automotive, mechanical, and industrial work. Too little and fasteners back out, too much and you risk damage. The Milwaukee Click torque wrenches deliver plus or minus 3% accuracy across a full lineup of drive sizes, including 1/4, 3/8, and 1/2 inch options, covering ranges from 40 to 200 inch-pounds up to 250 foot-pounds. The click mechanism provides both an audible signal and a strong physical breakaway feel, so there's no guessing when you've hit your target. Laser-etched markings stay readable after heavy use, resisting the wear that tends to make cheaper wrenches unreliable over time. A 4-degree arc swing lets you work in confined spaces where a full sweep isn't possible, and the knurled all-metal handle maintains grip under pressure. Milwaukee backs these wrenches with a 2-year limited warranty, giving professionals a reliable, accurate tool built for long-term use. Automotive work under the hood or beneath a vehicle consistently puts you in positions where a full-size impact wrench won't fit. The Milwaukee M12 FUEL 3/8-inch subcompact impact wrench measures just 124.5 millimeters in length while delivering 339 newton-meters of torque, enough to remove fasteners that typically demand air tools or significant physical effort. The power-state brushless motor provides that output without adding bulk, keeping the overall package small enough to navigate engine bays and confined spaces with ease. 4-mode drive control gives you the flexibility to switch between delicate fastening and aggressive removal without changing tools. The size and balance of this wrench also reduce wrist and shoulder fatigue during extended use. And because it runs on the M12 platform, which now spans over 75 compatible tools, your battery investment continues growing in value with every addition. For automotive and mechanical professionals, this compact wrench quickly becomes irreplaceable. Anyone who's drilled overhead in a dusty environment understands how quickly limited visibility and airborne particles turn a straightforward task into an exhausting ordeal. Milwaukee's M18 FUEL 16mm SDS Plus hammer addresses this directly. It's the world's first drilling hammer with a fully integrated dust extractor built into the tool itself. The HEPA filtration system captures 99.97% of airborne particles down to 0.3 microns, keeping the air around you significantly cleaner during operation. An auto pulse filter cleaning system activates automatically to sustain airflow without manual intervention, and the translucent dust box makes it easy to see when emptying is needed. A flexible dust shroud fits into tight overhead spaces between pipes and obstructions. Autostop technology shuts the tool down if the bit binds, protecting your wrist instantly. Anti-vibration engineering keeps fatigue manageable through long sessions, and One Key tracking supports inventory management across job sites. Few things are more frustrating than reaching for a jump pack during an emergency and finding it dead. Milwaukee M18 Hot Shot Jump Starter takes a fundamentally different approach to solving that problem. Rather than storing charge in a traditional battery that can deplete over time, it uses internal capacitors combined with any charged M18 battery to build a jump in under 70 seconds. No pre-charging, no maintenance schedules, no wondering if it's ready. The capacitor system is rated for an impressive 500,000 cycles, making it a long-term investment. Peak output reaches 2,000 amps, supporting gas engines up to 8.1 liters and diesel up to 3.0 liters. A single M18 red lithium XC 5.0 battery provides up to 70 jump starts. It operates reliably across a wide temperature range from -4 degrees to 122 degrees Fahrenheit, and custom clamp design ensures secure, consistent terminal contact. It's simply always ready when you reach for it. Impact drivers and high-torque applications create conditions that strip bits and chew through fasteners faster than most people expect. Milwaukee Shockwave impact duty driver bits are engineered specifically for those conditions. The optimized shock zone shank absorbs peak torque during impact tool use, reducing the stress concentration that causes premature breakage. Each tip geometry is customized by drive type to handle torque transfer more efficiently under demanding loads. Wear Guard tip technology builds in additional resistance to wear, helping maintain a secure fit and reducing cam out over the life of the bit. This 100-piece set covers virtually every drive type encountered on a busy job site, making it a comprehensive and practical solution. Because the bits last longer than standard options, replacement cycles stretch out, which translates directly to lower long-term costs. When your driver bits can keep up with the pace of work, everything moves faster. Maintaining consistent vacuum suction throughout a long workday is something contractors rarely think about until it becomes a serious problem. The Milwaukee Nexus dedicated debris separator quietly prevents that issue before it starts. It installs in seconds without tools, clipping directly between the Nexus wet-dry vacuum head and tank, and immediately begins separating up to 99% of incoming job site debris before it reaches the filter. The result is sustained suction performance even as the tank fills, without constant stops for filter cleaning or replacement. The real value becomes clear during extended jobs where interruptions are costly. This accessory keeps the vacuum working at full performance so you can stay focused on the actual work. For contractors who depend on reliable dust control day in and day out, this separator is one of those upgrades that quietly transforms how the equipment performs, making you wonder how you managed without it. Tire inflation might seem like a minor task, but when you're managing a fleet or working from a job site with no compressed air nearby, having the right tool matters more than expected. The Milwaukee M18 inflator is the fastest 18-volt cordless tire inflator currently available, capable of inflating a 33-inch light truck tire in under 1 minute. The highlight is True Fill technology, which automatically monitors pressure, allows readings to stabilize, fills to your preset level, and then shuts off, completely eliminating the risk of overinflation. 4 pressure memory slots let you store your most used settings for faster operation, and anti-vibration feet keep the unit stable during use. Hose storage is built into the tool, and the 36-inch hose with all brass chuck make connections straightforward. With a maximum pressure rating of 150 pounds per square inch, it handles passenger and light truck tires comfortably while keeping your workflow moving without delays. Dust control is one of the most overlooked productivity factors on a job site, and the Milwaukee M18 FUEL 3-in-1 backpack vacuum addresses it more thoughtfully than most options on the market. Its wear, hang, and carry design lets you adapt how you carry or position it based on the specific demands of the job. An integrated cyclone separator maintains strong, consistent suction and significantly extends filter life, reducing maintenance interruptions throughout the workday. The brushless motor delivers 70 cubic feet per minute and 55 inches of suction, powering through drywall dust, wood debris, and fine particles without losing efficiency. HEPA filtration keeps air cleaner during operation, and with an M18 Red Lithium Forge XC 8.0 battery, runtime exceeds 40 minutes per charge, enough to cover more than 1,350 square feet before needing a swap. For demanding cleanup work, this vacuum keeps pace with the job.
Tight automotive spaces consistently demand the most from compact tools, and the Milwaukee M12 FUEL 3/8-inch subcompact impact wrench is engineered to deliver where larger tools simply cannot reach. At just 4.5 inches long and 2 inches wide, it fits into areas that eliminate full-size alternatives from consideration. Weighing only 1.6 pounds, the lightest in its class, it significantly reduces shoulder and wrist strain during extended hours under vehicles. That compact build doesn't sacrifice capability, it still produces 225 foot-pounds of torque and operates 30% faster than comparable competing models, letting you work through fasteners at a pace that actually keeps up with the job. The variable speed trigger in 4-mode drive control give you precise output adjustment. For automotive and mechanical work in confined environments, this wrench offers a combination of reach, power, and comfort that larger tools simply can't match. The Milwaukee MX Fuel Backpack Blower makes a compelling case for leaving fuel behind. In high mode, it delivers 800 cubic feet per minute and 190 miles per hour of airflow, outperforming gas blowers up to 63 cc while operating at just 64 decibels, a meaningful difference for crews working in noise-sensitive areas. The brushless motor sustains 30 newtons of force, moving heavy and wet debris with authority. 3 power modes can be adjusted on the tool itself or through the One Key app, balancing performance against runtime based on conditions. The harness is fully adjustable, and both the telescoping nozzle and handle accommodate different operators. Using an MX Fuel Red Lithium Forge HD 12.0 battery, runtime ranges from 20 to 45 minutes per charge. No fuel mixing, no exhaust, and virtually no downtime between tasks make this a serious option for commercial crews. Sheet metal fabrication and HVAC work demand consistent, clean cuts that don't distort the material or require extensive cleanup afterward. The Milwaukee M12 Fuel 16-gauge variable speed nibbler is built for exactly that type of precision work. Despite running on the 12-volt platform, it cuts through 16-gauge mild steel, 18-gauge stainless steel, and 12-gauge aluminum cleanly and without distortion, matching the capability of heavier 18-volt competitors without the added weight. It also handles demanding applications like 22-gauge spiral duct seams smoothly. Variable speed dialing gives you control over cut quality based on material, and tool-free die holder orientation changes let you adjust cutting angles without stopping the job. An integrated LED work light keeps your cut line clearly visible, and the included chip collection bag reduces cleanup significantly. Fabricators and technicians consistently praise the cut quality and lightweight design for making long fabrication sessions far less fatiguing. Cutting rebar has traditionally meant sparks, noise, and safety concerns. The Milwaukee M18 FUEL No. 10 Rebar Cutter fundamentally changes that reality. It cuts No. 5 rebar in just 2 seconds, compressing what used to be a time-consuming task into something almost effortless at scale. Paired with an M18 Red Lithium High-Output XC 6.0 battery, it delivers up to 240 cuts per charge, easily handling a full day's worth of production cutting without interruption. Compared to abrasive wheel cutting, it produces significantly fewer sparks, which reduces fire risk and eliminates the need for a dedicated fire watch in many situations. The carbide tooth blade has proven remarkably durable in the field, with crews reporting only 2 or 3 blade changes over months of intensive use. Rapid stop braking halts the blade in under 1 second after release, improving safety during fast-paced work. Minimal fasteners and straightforward blade changes keep maintenance quick and simple on busy sites. The Milwaukee Steel Pipe Cutter is designed to deliver consistent, square, burr-free cuts with the fastest cut-to-connection process available for steel pipe. It works across black pipe, galvanized pipe, and similar steel materials without issue. The foldable cut fence enables precise cuts on new pipe without additional fixturing, and the tool needs as little as 2.5 inches of clearance, making it practical in the confined spaces that define most plumbing and mechanical installations. An M18 Red Lithium XC 5.0 battery provides up to 50 cuts per charge, and the blade itself lasts approximately 300 cuts. The brushless motor ensures consistent performance across that entire range, with square cuts that reduce finishing work and a design that minimizes risk to surrounding materials. Contractors report meaningfully faster workflows from the first use. Framing and finish work both demand a circular saw that maintains consistent performance under heavy load, and the Milwaukee M18 FUEL Rear Handle 7¼ circular saw delivers that reliability in a worm drive style design trusted across the industry. The brushless motor sustains 6,000 revolutions per minute, even when cutting through demanding material, keeping cuts smooth and predictable. With an M18 red lithium Forge HD 12.0 battery, it produces up to 700 cuts per charge while remaining fully compatible with the rest of the M18 system. The lightweight, compact construction and ergonomic layout make it manageable through full days of use without excessive fatigue. Positive bevel and depth detents support precision work, a multi-size rafter hook allows easy repositioning on site, and an integrated LED work light keeps your cut line clearly visible, and the included chip collection bag reduces cleanup significantly. Fabricators and technicians consistently praise the cut quality and lightweight design for making long fabrication sessions far less fatiguing. Compaction equipment powered by gas engines comes with a familiar set of frustrations: exhaust fumes, spark plug replacements, fuel mixing, and cold start problems that slow down crews when time matters most. The Milwaukee MX FUEL 70-kilogram rammer addresses every one of those pain points by eliminating the gas engine entirely. Its brushless motor hits harder and travels faster than gas alternatives while producing no exhaust, a critical advantage for indoor work or enclosed trench applications. Push-button start means instant operation with no warm-up time, and a centralized control interface lets you make speed adjustments with a thumb without stopping work. The Autoshop safety system shuts the unit down automatically if it tips over, protecting both the equipment and the surrounding area. On an MX FUEL red lithium Forge HD 12.0 battery, runtime reaches up to 25 minutes, delivering over a quarter-mile of compaction per charge, enough to keep most crews moving efficiently through their workday. And that wraps up our look at 20 new Milwaukee tools now available on Amazon. If you want to stay current on the latest releases as they hit the market, make sure you're subscribed. We cover new tools as soon as they arrive. Drop a comment and tell us which Milwaukee tools you're currently running, which ones you've decided to skip, and what you'd like to see Milwaukee tackle next.
Thanks for watching our video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and share with your friends if you found our video helpful. Subscribe to our channel to get more videos like this.